My darling subscribers, hey, did you see the new move that Tinubu made? Hey, ASO Rock on fire. Nigerians in shock as President Tinubu inaugurates new presidential committee. See explosive details. He even went as far as nominating a 400-year-old student. See, I'm all for doing well in this country. So when a president is actually doing what we expect him to do, when he's actually making the right move, I am also going to come here to say it that this is a right move, notwithstanding the fact that we always come here to criticize and do all of that. When we see him do the kind of things that we have been praying for, of course, I'm also going to come here to say it. Tinubu, you do this one. Before we go into the details of today's news, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world as well. Lastly, leave your opinions in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Amidst an atmosphere of anticipation and purpose, President Bola Tinubu, a distinguished figure in Nigerian politics, has officiated the formal launch of a presidential committee on fiscal policy and tax reforms. This momentous event, which garnered attention from across the nation, unfolded within the elegant confines of a council chamber at the majestic presidential villa in the bustling capital city of Abuja. News of this inauguration was swiftly disseminated by NEWSROOM Nigeria, a trusted source of information in the country. President Tinubu, a respected statesman known for his astute leadership, took center stage during the inauguration proceedings to deliver a poignant and thought-provoking address. His words reverberated with significance as it deftly highlighted a glaring incongruity that had long persisted within the nation's economic landscape. He pointedly underscored how the federal government, instead of nurturing an environment conducive to prosperity, had unwittingly perpetuated a situation where it continued to levy taxes upon the very foundations of poverty itself. This juxtaposition struck a chord with those in attendance and resonated beyond, igniting conversations about the role of taxation as a tool for economic upliftment. Notably, this groundbreaking initiative had been set in motion earlier when President Tinubu on 7th of July gave his official seal of approval for the establishment of a committee. At its stands Taiwo Oyedele, a distinguished professional with the wealth of experience garnered through his tenure as a fiscal policy partner and Africa tax leader at the prestigious PricewaterhouseCoopers (PwC). His appointment to spearhead this committee signifies a deliberate choice to entrust its leadership to someone well-versed in fiscal intricacies and tax dynamics. The presidency in its official statement released in conjunction with the committee's inauguration, offered a comprehensive elucidation of the underlying rationale for its establishment. It deeply aligns this significant step with President Tinubu's unwavering commitment to the nation's economic growth and development. The committee ingeniously composed of a cadre of experts drawn from both the private and public sectors, embodies the harmonious convergence of diverse perspectives and insights. This intellectual tapestry is poised to unravel intricate knots associated with tax law reform, strategic delineation of fiscal policies, harmonization of disparate tax rates across various sectors, and the optimization of revenue collection mechanisms. With a sweeping preview, the committee's mandate encompassing a constellation of facets within the realm of fiscal policy. These remit encompasses the meticulous refinement of tax laws, the strategic orchestration of fiscal policies tailored to the nation's economic trajectory, the nuanced calibration of tax rates to foster harmony and equality, and the overhaul of mechanisms that underpin the collection of revenue. By setting its sights on these multi-pronged objectives, the committee assumed a pivotal role in the recalibration of Nigerians' economic machinery. At the heart of its agenda lies the resolute determination to enhance the efficiency of revenue collection mechanisms. Transparent reporting mechanisms are to be instituted, ensuring that the entire process is characterized by a degree of clarity that engendered public trust. This holistic approach extends beyond the realm of financial logistics, aspiring to cultivate a sense of responsibility and civic duty within the citizenry. By effectively channeling tax revenues and other financial resources towards initiatives that benefit society at large, the committee aims to cultivate a positive tax ethos, heighten citizens' willingness to fulfill their tax obligations, and foster a culture of voluntary compliance. Zaccheaus Adedeji, a distinguished figure and a special advisor to the President on Revenue, was eloquent in emphasizing the inherent importance of cultivating a robust fiscal policy landscape and an agile taxation system. He cogently argued that these elements are the sine qua non for the seamless functioning of a government machinery and the sustained propulsion of the national economy. A stark reality illuminated by Adedeji is Nigerians' current global standing on the spectrum of tax payment ease, which regrettably stands on the lower rungs. Additionally, the country's tax to GDP ratio languishes significantly below not just global averages, but also the benchmark set by fellow African nations. In conclusion, the inauguration of a Presidential Committee on Fiscal Policy and Tax Reforms usher in a new era in Nigeria's fiscal landscape. It signifies a resolute stride towards the recalibration of taxation policies. You all, let me have your thoughts on this. Subscribe, guys, if you haven't. I will see you in my next